Welcome to Learn Yourself. Today we are going to study about oxides, and this oxides reaction we are studying with respect to when a reaction is decomposition reaction and it is forming oxide. This topic is under ICSE standard 8 syllabus. So here decomposition reaction to form oxide. The meaning of this is when we are doing a decomposition reaction. What is a decomposition reaction? When we are taking reactants and they are decomposes and it will give us products. So it will be one reactant and when this reactant, when it will decompose, it will give us multiple products. So in generalized term we can also say we are breaking down the reactant. So here I have written activity series of metals. So potassium and sodium are very reactive metal. These are moderately reactive metal and these are very least reactive metals. So carbonates of potassium and sodium cannot decompose, means they are so strongly attached with each other, and here we are doing thermal decomposition. Now what is thermal decomposition? The decomposition which helps with heat. So when we are giving a heat to any substance, it will break down, it will decompose and give us products. So all these reactions are thermal decomposition reactions. So their carbonates, potassium carbonate and sodium carbonate cannot break. We cannot break them with the help of heat. So that's why I have put cross here. They are strong bonding molecules. Now nitrates. So sodium nitrate will decompose in presence of heat and will give us NaNO2 and oxygen. Again, the hydroxide of potassium and sodium we cannot break with the help of heat. Then about these metals which are moderately reactive. So from that we are taking one example, that is calcium carbonate. In presence of heat we can decompose into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Calcium nitrate will decompose in the presence of heat and it will give us calcium oxide, NO2, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen. Calcium hydroxide will decompose and will give us calcium oxide and water. These are moderately reactive metal, and all the form of this matter like carbonates of these metals, nitrates and hydroxide we can decompose in the presence of heat. But this is a special case when these metals are very reactive, we cannot break them in presence of heat. Now least reactive metal like mercury and silver. So when these metals, carbonate will be there and they will decompose and will give us metal, oxygen and carbon dioxide. So this is a generalized reaction. We can frame this reaction like Ag. So Ag carbonate. So silver carbonate Ag2CO3 and it will give us metal. So silver, then oxygen and carbon dioxide. If it is for mercury, then mercury carbonate will be there. Metal we will get is mercury, then oxygen and carbon dioxide. So that is how we can frame the reaction from generalized equation. Now nitrates. So when Ag and Ag will be there, silver and mercury will be there. When nitrates of this metal will decompose, it will give us metal, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen. Here carbonate is there, so that's why we are getting here carbon dioxide. But here nitrate is there, so it is NO3 is there. So because of nitrogen we are getting here nitrogen dioxide. Now hydroxide of silver and mercury are formed very rarely. So there are no reactions for this decomposition. So when we will see all this reaction, then at the end of this decomposition reaction we will get oxide of that particular metal. So when this reaction will happen, we will get as a product the oxides of this particular metal. So that's why this decomposition reactions are generally we are performing to form oxides of that particular metal.